Juana Oceguera and her 5 children piled out of a minivan and U-Haul truck that held most of what they owned. They gathered outside of a 2-story house whose yards were made up of rocks and dirt. A lone Joshua tree stood across the street. "This is like a whole desert," observed 10-year-old Xóchitl Martinez. The western Mojave Desert, to be exact. It took a violent explosion, courtesy of a huge cache of fireworks and an ill-conceived LAPD operation that injured people and damaged homes, for the family to end up in a house of their own, 75 miles away from their South L.A. neighborhood. Oceguera had looked at dozens of apartments in L.A., hoping to stay in the city where she'd raised her children. But the rents were too high and the space they offered too small. "It was the last option we had. Get the house and move far away," Oceguera said. "We have to start over again." The explosion's aftermath underscored a painful truth about life in sprawling, expensive Los Angeles, a region where formerly working-class neighborhoods are rapidly gentrifying as the population grows but the available housing stock does not. This divide between rich and poor became even more apparent to the many displaced by the summer disaster when they were temporarily housed in a luxury downtown hotel. Oceguera's family was the first to move out into a more permanent home, followed by another family the next day. In the coming weeks, another dozen households affected by the blast, more than 40 people, would also move. Change won't come easy. Oceguera must give up clients whose homes she cleans because the pay won't cover the hour drive to and from Lancaster. Her 14-year-old son, who is autistic, will be starting over in a school where she knows none of the teachers.